So what's up, guys? As you saw, the title just reached 3,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is amazing. I had to get lost 4 words right now. Reached it like 3 hours ago or something. So yeah, I'm really happy and grateful that people enjoy my content, and honestly, I do this for all of you guys. It's because of you that you keep me going. Obviously, I've got a personal goal, posting consistently every day, but you know, having you guys being part of the journey as well, it means a lot. So thank you for that. I'm gonna put a video later on after this workout. I'm gonna put a video and a short. It's crazy to think that I started posting consistently just over a month ago. Which it was. I started literally at zero. This again will start from scratch. Alright, let's get on to our training. So today it's going to be dips, heavy dips, and it's mostly arms and shoulders. What we're going to do, it's going to be snazzy. I'm not expecting to go for a PR tonight, to be quite honest with you guys. But we'll still make it worthwhile. Okay. Yeah. Shoulders needs to be warmed up in a proper way. There you go. Easy. Yeah. I'm on. Oh, yes. Okay. So we're gonna go for a few reps here to warm up the shoulders a little bit, get the blood flow going. Then we're gonna do a little bit of okay. Did you see guys how the range of motion, how it was more accentuated? Because when I'm gonna put some plates on there, I don't want to risk injuring myself, especially when it comes to shoulder or the pectoral muscle. Okay. Let's go to some shoulders here. Okay. All right. I'm going to start this with a warm up. We're going to do 2 plates. We're going to see how this goes. And then we're going to go up to 3 plates. Try to stack up for maybe 7, 8 reps. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. All right. Going to tilt you guys a little bit here. There you go. So you have a better angle. Come on. There's nothing. All right, see. We've got the chalk going on. What's up, man? How you doing? What are you working out tonight? What are you doing?
Me, I'm getting back shoulders.
Back and shoulders?
Back and shoulders. So we'll start with the close grip pull-ups. Back and down, back, this, lateral raises.
Right.
That's it.
Perfect, man.
4 sets.
Go kill it.
Yeah, that's
Go, man.
What are you doing?
Dips and probably some shoulders as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to do like 5 sets of dips.
You want to kill it?
All right, 1 plate, 2 plates. I'm going to move my water bottle here. So there's no unwanted outcome. Hey, Julie, how you doing, man?
Video.
Good? Yeah. Have a good workout. All right. That's what I like about, hitting the gym, because everyone that's here, they have the same goal, which is being healthy or staying healthy. So whenever I meet someone, it's always, hey, what are you doing? Get your workout, and so on. So sometimes they have stories to tell me, which is always nice to hear. Honestly, it's much better this than talking to people in a bar that are probably half drunk and completely drunk and saying some dumb bullshit. Hey. All right, warm up set. Let's go. All right. Easy. Oh, ah. For dips, honestly, guys, this is the best purchase I made. I used to have the, let's say, version 1 of weighted belt, which didn't last very long because at some point I was putting on 4 plates, which is 180 pounds. And, and the belt itself would start destroying itself. Detaching and would be nasty. So then I had to invest in a better belt. And what I did, the extra attachment, in case later on I put on some 4 plates, I did add the metal chain from the previous belt that I had. So in case this one is not long enough, I can always attach it to this one over here and then makes it longer so I can put on more weight. But for now, with 4 plates, because it's pretty much at this point in time the heaviest I can do, it's more than enough. Oh, phew. Would that be too crazy of a statement if I say that today I reached 2,000 subscribers in a span of a month and a half? So, and knowing that it's compounding the more we move forward, right? Because more people watch us, and if we keep the momentum going, it usually comes faster and faster. Would that be too crazy of an idea if I can reach in 2 months? So today we're November 26th. If on January 26th, though, so end of January, if I hit 10K subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, would that be too crazy to say? Only time will tell, honestly. And you guys. I will for sure keep posting on a daily basis, multiple times a day, like I've been doing. But I, on average, get 300, as of now, 300 subscribers a week, on average, which is good. But if I eventually want to get to 10,000, I'm going to have to have more subscribers than that in a week. Because if we have 8 weeks left, and I have 8,000 subscribers to go, that means I need 1,000 on average. So I think it's completely doable. The more videos I'm going to put out there, quality videos, the more chances I will put myself in a position to achieve 10,000 subscribers in 2 months. But we'll see. I don't think sky's the limit. I think your only limit is yourself. So whatever limit you put on yourself, that's how far you will go. If you don't put a limit on yourself, you can achieve basically everything. So I will make use without without sickening myself or getting completely out of commission. I will make the most out of my time to try and achieve that goal of 10,000 subscribers in 2 months. So starting today, in 2 months from now, so 60 days. Which if you break it down, 8,000, basically 8,000 divided by 60, that's, because 8,000 divided by 50, let's see, take off a zero, that's 800, that's 40. So it'd be 45 subscribers a day, maybe? 45 or 50 subscribers a day. Because 50, let's say if it's 50, 50 times 60, that gives 50 times 60, that's 30 plus 20, that's 3,000. Oh, it's going to have to be a little more than that. 100 subscribers. Out of 100, that's 100 times 60, that's 600, 6,000. Yeah, but it's going to have to be a little bit more than 100 subscribers a day. So I got to approximately triple the amount of people that get subscribed to my channel right now. We'll see. Okay. So that's the first real set. All right. Over here. Okay. All right, see. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Yeah. Solid. Oh. So that was a proper 10. And as you can see on these reps, I don't go to a range of motion that was as pronounced as what I did in my warm-up. And obviously, I don't want to risk of injuring myself. But at the same time, there's no point in going past this 90-degree angle with your arm. There's no point. As long as your muscles just work out properly for what's needed, that's plenty. Oh, phew. Yeah, the onyx is just something else. Hmm. Yeah. And it wasn't yesterday, but 2 days ago. Because we're Wednesday today, so it was a Monday. I got myself my whole restock of Popeye, and I tested my new pre-workout, which was quite delicious. I don't know for a fact if it's as effective as the one that I've been taking over the past year. Because I had two kinds. Was at Popeye supplement. Palm, there's like a yellow label. It's quite the box. Yeah, it's got a nice print. It's palm. There's a little bit of creatine. There's citrulline. There's beta alanine, agmatin, and caffeine. So there's all five. It's quite powerful. I remember when I started taking it a year ago. I my skin was so itchy just after a full scoop. And now that's crazy how my body just got used to it because my skin just doesn't get itchy anymore. Well, or not as much as it used to. Ah, ah. Can I see my unit from up here? Can I? Hmm. It's either this one or the one above. Hmm. It might be the one above. I'm not sure. Yeah. All right. Second set. Second set. Deuxième set d'entraînement. D'entraînement. All right, you. Okay. Alright. Okay. Ooh. That was a 9 and a 4/5. Oh my god. Ooh. Ow. Damn. Oh. Uh, ah. Oh. Oh. Ah. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Again, guys, did you see that last rep that I did? Almost did completely. But I pushed through as hard as I could. Ah. Wow. Maybe can I do a single wallpaper here for my review? If I take a plate, I go like this. Here. Yeah, that's cool. Ah, wallpaper done. You sure, man? Yeah.
Great to see you.
Good to see you too, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I've got an event, probably on Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, man.
What about if I can? Are you coming Friday night?
Yeah, around that time, yeah.
Double check if I can. What? Nice session. A lot of weights.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Much appreciated. Take care. See, it's always human interaction in a gym. It's never about putting another person's down, or it's always about wanting the best for that person. Obviously, being without you being highly involved in their life, you hope for the best throughout their whole fitness journey, right? So most gym goers will always encourage people to be better. You'll never see someone better than you trash talking down to someone that's not as good or less experienced. Because usually that person, if we take aside DNA, genetics, natural strength, that person has been through a lot more. Let's say that person is the strongest, and you can see physically that they're ahead of the curve. Those person are locked in unto themselves. And if they get approached by other gym goers that are either impressed or they want advice, they will never turn them down because their primary goal is to help others being better, healthier, and to make the most out of their gym session. If I speak for myself, if somebody like the interaction I just had, if I speak for myself, I'm always going to be there to cheer up on people. I'm going to go and talk to them and say what they're doing, what's their trainings, what are their planning to do, and all that stuff. So yeah, 99% of the time, it's always great community, positive vibes, only positive vibes. Set, let's go. Yeah. All right. All right. To the infinite and beyond. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no. Wow. That was 9. No. Oh, so that was 9. It's funny how it gradually decreases. My goal is to by the eighth, by the 5th set that I do at least 8. If I do 7, I'm going to be too disappointed about it. But so I start at 10, then 9, 9 3/4, then 9. If the tendency maintains itself, next one's going to be 8 3/4. I'm going to try to push that. I'm going to try to push it and stay at 9. Ah. And it's just like it's a lot of pectoral muscle activation over here, especially the upper part of the pec over here. But it's a lot of tricep as well, tricep and back of shoulder. But I'd say more tricep and pec. Wow. Huh? So now, second last set. Oh, so happy that I brought water with dextrose. For anyone who doesn't know what dextrose is, it's a sugar that is very simple sugar that your body basically assimilates very rapidly. Contrarily to potatoes, pasta, bread, which are complex sugars, dextrose is the complete opposite. So you usually take this during your workouts or after your workouts because dextrose will be responsible mainly to keep your system readily available with energy, fast energy, and to prevent you from falling into that state of, when you're a bit dizzy and you start seeing, for example, after a hard set, you start seeing a few black spots in your vision. Well, taking dextrose is going to help to prevent that from happening. and you're not going to have any down of energy throughout your workout, which usually it's a good thing. Huh. I can't believe it's my few last days over here. Leaving on Monday or Wednesday, so 5 days from now. And then we're going to find ourselves into a new gym. Perhaps a gym that I used to go a few years back, but it's going to be a much bigger gym, a public gym, unlike this one. Technically, I'm not supposed to record anything over here, but keep it a secret. There's literally a sign behind me, no photography or recording device. Yeah, I'll show you at the end of the training. And honestly, I think it's partially because of me. Because when I moved here in May 2024, when I was working out, I would always record my sessions, right, for myself and for my audience, my followers. And there were probably some tenants who would complain about invasive invasion of their privacies or some bullshit reasons. And then they put up those signs. There's one on the wall and another one right behind me. And since then, people have been toning it down a little bit. But honestly, there's even some people who just don't care, like me. And I've been doing it for like, well, the sign came like almost a year ago, and I've been doing it ever since. Sometimes, guys, you gotta play against the rules. If you want to achieve or obtain what most people don't have, you gotta do what people don't do. Which is following the rules. Alright, enough talking. Fourth set. Second last. We keep the gains rolling. Alright. Um, it's almost harder putting on all the plates and actually dipping them one after another. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm trying to put this in the center. Okay. Oh, amazing. Let's get it. Ah, okay. That's got damn it. That's 8. And 8.5. Jesus Christ. I said 8 as the last one. Oh my god. Painful. Oh, oh my god. And honestly, I will arguably say that the compression shirts probably assist me a little bit, and it would be negligible, but because it's so tight, it keeps my muscle tight, right? So, but it's negligible, especially at this amount of weight, 135 plus, let's say, the belt, plus everything that's below my arms. Which is quite arguably, I have to dip my body weight plus this whole stack of weight. So it's 190 plus 135 realistically, which is almost 350 pounds. Almost. It's like 325. But one thing that was crazy was when I did those 3 reps, 4 plates, which turned out to be my PR until this day. It's even in one of my videos that I did a few days back. I think a few weeks back. So you can go watch this. It's kind of a little bit out of pocket, honestly, out of the blue. I didn't expect to do a PR that much. It turned out it did. Almost got it, man. You should have Spider-Man hands. You should have Spider-Man hands so nothing keeps falling off your fingers. Speaking of Spider-Man, I haven't had that much time. Just give myself a cramp. Oh, in my left foot. Oh, that's okay. Speaking of Spider-Man, I got myself on PlayStation Spider-Man 2 that got released in, I think it's October 2023, so about 2 years ago. And honestly, I devoured the first one. I haven't completed Miles Morales yet, which I should be doing before doing Spider-Man 2. But oh man, they're not the graphics, the most outstanding graphics. Let's say like God of War Ragnarok, if you play God of War. But damn, the story itself. And I'm not saying that the graphics they don't look good, but from my point of view, my perspective, they're not the best that I've ever seen. I'd arguably say a very good video game if you've played it. It's called Detroit Become Human, released in 2018, if I'm not mistaken. And graphics are just mind blowing. Especially for a 7-year-old game. that still holds up pretty well to a lot of AAA games nowadays. Like anything, I don't know why Ubisoft, they've got Assassin's Creed, they've got Far Cry, they've got very good IPs, but graphics are just not there. Even if they have AAA games that got released over the past 2 to 3 years, the Detroit Become Human, Heavy Rain, that's another one that's a little bit older and obviously it aged a little, but Detroit Become Human, it's if they say it's a game that got released 2 years ago, I would believe it. Genuinely, I would. But to come back to Spider-Man, so I bought it Black Friday sale, about $50 discount. So instead of getting it for $90 plus taxes, it came back to 38 plus tax, so like $42, which is it's not a steal, but it's a very good deal. So I got the obviously the dematerialization version. Such helpful, and I just started playing it, and honestly, I just the concept with the web wings and how fast you can travel through the city of New York. Crazy. And I'm not far enough in the game. I've seen some gameplay, and I've seen some cutscenes from other gameplays, so I know what happens at a certain point of the game. But that's like the most. That's like the pivotal point. But I played a few hours, about 2 hours ish. So I just finished. I got stuck at some point. Was in the high school when Harry and Peter Parker they they go back in time. Then they have to get the hard drive, the USB key or something. And I got stuck trying to hang myself off of the ceiling to go and get that USB drive in the janitor's pocket. It took me 15 minutes for some reason to pinpoint where I had to shoot my web and then go down the ceiling. And then when I finally did it, I was like, Jesus Christ, I was happy. Otherwise, that would be I'd be sad to be stuck there for I don't know how much time. Which it's not like there was a boss or something, but I did it, and then I stopped playing after. But that was like 2 or 3 days ago. So. All right, last set. Let's get it. It's mental. It's mental. Imagine it's your first set. Imagine it's your first set. Okay? My first set. It's my first set. It's my first set. It's my first set. Pain doesn't exist. Pain doesn't exist, Wrath. Pain is imaginary. It doesn't exist. Pain doesn't exist. Pain doesn't exist. It's your first set. It's your first set. It's your first set. Let's go. It's your first set. Oh, it's your first set. Someone. I did it. 8. which was exactly how it was planned. All right, let's take another wallpaper. Oh, damn. Yes. There you go. Oh, wallpaper is done. Oh. All right. Wow. Did you see that, guys? Ooh. Just as honest as pumped. Oh. We're gonna go and wipe this down. And then, how the heck am I gonna? Well, I guess okay, the guy just left. Might be able to do the back and the shoulders. Oh, maybe not. Honestly, I've been no clue. Oh, all right. Oh, oh. Hey, take care, man. Have a good night. Ah, pump is crazy, honestly. Can you believe, guys, I'm literally I'm only 190 at 6'4". When you're jacked, that's the thing with being jacked. You look so much bigger and so much heavier. The more jacked you are, it's disgusting. One plate, and then 2 plates, and then the third plate. Oh, that takes forever. Raph, stop complaining. That's the price to pay when you have lots of weight. What I might do, that is, I might go on the bench, honestly, because the tables are taken, so, yeah. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. So, go on the bench and do the reverse dumbbell fly. This is how we call this. You'll see. You'll see. All right. I'm gonna bring with me if I can just hold the phone properly. Okay, good. That's the ground check up there. Okay. We're gonna come here. Okay. We're gonna put ourselves here. Like that. And the key. And let's see. Bench. Alright. This here. Okay. Alright. This might be a lot of space. We're just gonna be down here. Is it gonna be a good frame? I believe so. Yeah. Okay. I might do 15 maybe. Should I have no clue? Maybe 20. Whoever this belongs to me now. Oh, alright. Oh, cap is straight. There you go. Amazing. Alright. Oh, is it almost 10? No. Please. I think it's almost 10. Not sure. Oh, it's 10? It's 10. Let's go. What a premium. Alright, that's all right. I guess that was the failure set. Oh, thank you for assisting to this other workout. Thank you again. We did it. 2,000 subscribers. Next goal 10,000 in 2 months. So make sure subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like, share this with your friends, family members, anyone. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay safe. Peace out.